Hi, this is Tom Taiwo. Watch my answers to the Twitter questions on Hibernian TV.
Tom, your latest signing, we've asked supporters to tweet in questions via Tweet to Woe. The first question came in via Lewis Fraser, who's asked you, what player did you look up to when you were younger?
When I was younger, I looked up to Lucas Radebe. I was having a trial at Leeds United, and he came over to watch the young boys, and I just thought that was a noble thing to do, and he showed a massive interest in not just the young players at Leeds United, but the ones on trial. So from then I had an affinity to the guy, and he's gone on to be a top player and a top man with his charities and works abroad.
How popular was he at Leeds United? Because the Kaiser Chiefs are named after him, aren't they? The band. No,
he's a hero. If whenever he comes back to Elland Road, he's mobbed, and they often sing his name at games, even when he's not present. So there's a massive cult following behind him.
Next question is from Graham Waters. It says, which player do you look up to or base your game on?
Probably David Batty. He's industrious. He likes to get about the park and put in tackles, and then when he gets it, he usually keeps it. So yeah, David Batty.
The next question is from supporter Stephen Fornorn. Apologies, Stephen, if I've mispronounced your surname then, but he asks the question, what team do you support?
I support Leeds United, yeah.
Are they your local team?
Yeah, they're my local team. My dad's a massive fan, and growing up, I went to watch them in the Premier League and at the Champions League matches, and then a couple of times since they've dropped the leagues, and I've started playing myself.
Was it a tough call then? Because obviously Chelsea, European champions, one of the biggest clubs in the world, came in for you to sort of uproot yourself, not just from Yorkshire, but from the team that you support. Was that a tough choice?
Yeah, it was. At the time, Leeds were in financial difficulties, and that was the period when they didn't even know if the team would go into liquidation and then extinction. So that made my decision a little bit easier.
Okay, next question is from Callum Payton, who's asked a question: who is the best trainer from what you've seen so far?
Between Lee Griffiths and James McPake, both very committed, but quality trainers every day, consistent.
What's the level of intensity like in the training sessions so far? Is it up with the best that you've experienced during your career?
Yeah, training's a little bit shorter, but it's a lot more intense, which is good for the players because drawn out training sessions, sap the legs, but it's always short, sharp, and the boys give everything. I've seen it before where some players don't give their all in training, and then it relates to the Saturday, and the performances are similar. So starting the league so well obviously relates to training in that way.